So I'm a little less than 4 weeks out from my meet. Things have been going, I'd say, decently. I wouldn't say great, I wouldn't say bad. It's just been a little different. I've definitely had a number of days in the gym that were just an absolute grind. Just a deep, deep struggle. And a lot of it was my own fault. I went through a little period where I just kind of did something really stupid and I knew it was going to be dumb, but I went ahead and tried it anyway. You know, I did my whole 1 rep max testing session, and then I even planned in a nice introductory week to kind of knock down the weight a little bit and get into my new cycle. But once I got to the gym on that first day, I thought, you know, I feel good. I just had a great squat session. Let's just forego the whole introductory week thing and just jump into the new cycle. Well, that was a huge mistake. First session went okay, second session was brutal. Every single session for the next week was just torturous. My body couldn't recover, I was way too fatigued, just it wasn't happening. So what I had to do was take another taper, plan another introductory week, go through the actual introductory week this time, and then get into my new cycle. So I basically set myself 2 weeks back, right before my meet. So that was really stupid, but it's a lesson learned, an important lesson, is what it is at this point. Since then, I've had some really good sessions, I've had some really bad sessions. It's been really weird. It feels like every time I go to the gym now, however I feel going in is the exact opposite of how my actual workout goes. If I feel good, the weight's a struggle. If I go in feeling like crap and feeling tired, I absolutely smoke it. I don't know what's going on, but it's been very bizarre. My mind has been playing tricks on me as well. You know, I go through the same things everybody else does. I go through periods of times where I'm like, wow, I have gotten really strong. I've done some impressive things. You know, I've got a 485 pound squat, deadlifting 500 pounds, benching 3 wheels. But then you do that whole thing where you start looking at other people and you think, holy crap, I suck. And I see all these young guys in my gym and all over the place, they're just killing it, just absolutely tremendously strong. And here I am, turning 36, just getting into powerlifting in the last year. So, you know, every once in a while I kind of talk to myself and I'm just like, what am I doing? What are you doing? You're too old for this. You're too far behind. You can't do anything actually noticeable. You know, what's the point? I always snap myself right back out of it. And I realize the point is I love this and I enjoy it and I do it for me and I don't do it for anybody else. And regardless of how competitive I ever do actually become in powerlifting, I can always compete with myself. So that's the beautiful thing about powerlifting. Granted, I'd obviously rather be able to compete like at a national level, but if that's not in the cards, if it's too late for that, if I don't get there, there's plenty of other things I can shoot for. And I can always be better than myself. I think part of it is because I heard about some just big time guys that are going to be at this meet that I'm doing. It's a local meet in Orlando, so I thought, hey, you know, maybe I might have a chance at medaling. That'd be kind of cool to take a top 3 spot. You know, I'm planning on hopefully hitting about 100 pounds more than I got my first meet in February. But it sounds like there's going to be some big time heavy hitters at this meet, and it's going to be pretty much impossible to get anywhere near a medal. But whatever, screw it, I don't care. I can't do anything about anybody else that's going to be there. I can't control what else is going to happen. All I can do is do the best that I can, prepare myself as best as possible, and bring the best that I have at that time and see what I can do. And regardless of how good or bad any training has gone over the last several months, one thing I can absolutely hold my head high on is knowing that I have absolutely given it my best. I have given 100%. I have not missed sessions. I have came in, I've done the work. I've done what I needed to do, and I will continue to do the work to become as good as I can be moving forward. Is it too late to be able to compete at a national level? To legitimately compete in powerlifting? I don't know, maybe, maybe not. But I do know it's not too late for me to find out. And the only way I'll ever find out is to keep grinding. So I'm going to show up to this meet on July 25th. I'm going to do the best that I possibly can. And I'm going to start training again, and we'll just see where it goes. Some people may be more genetically gifted. Hell, some people might even outwork me. But one thing that they will not do is outlast me. Because there is no quitting this guy. Let's do it.